How exciting was that? You've done so many Riyadh season events, another epic fight night.
Brilliant night, wasn't it? Great fights, really real quality fights. The main event was a brilliant main event. I think it was both guys' attributes were on display, and I just thought it was something extra special. But I thought that BIVOL won it by a couple of rounds.
I think that's the general consensus online. I just spoke to him and he said he feels empty.
Yeah, I'm sure he's very disappointed. I think the judge who gave him 4 rounds out of those 12, I don't know what he was watching.
What do you think both guys should do next? Should there be a rematch straight away?
Listen, I can't force that to happen. If they want it, they'll do it. And they should do it because it was such a great fight the first time.
I've got to quickly ask you about Chris Eubank Jr.'s performance. What did you make of his knockout win?
He done what he's expected to do against that type of opponent. I didn't think he looked sensational. I mean, the guy was down in the first round, and I thought he was going to be all over in the first round. He'd done what he had to do, but for me, he just doesn't do it for me. I know the level of what I'm watching. Been around a long time.
Nobody can argue with that. Fabio Wardley, one of your latest signings, nobody expected that.
I expected him to win, but I didn't expect him to do it in the first round. And he done it in absolute style with a world-class finish. And he's put himself into some big fights now, and there's no doubt about it in my mind that he'll fight some guys out of the top 10 next year. That's where he'll go. And if he wins them, he could be in line for a shot for a world title, no doubt about that.
You will have seen some horrific injuries in your time in boxing. Where does that rate what you saw on Frazer Clarke's face?
Oh, terrible. I think he's broke. I hope he's okay, by the way, but I understand he's broke. He's either his cheekbone or his orbital, and he was out on the ropes. He was KO'd, and the ropes holding him up. Terrible.
What's next, Mr. Warren? What's next? I can't even think straight. It's 2 a.m. here.
Yeah, well, 2 a.m. next is going to bed, and that's next for me. But it was an excellent night, and karma always happens. I'm a big believer in karma.
What's that aimed at?
Well, I think all that nonsense with Mr. Shalom, we'll see what happened.
Before I let you go, Ben Whittaker, what did you make of the ending of that fight?
Well, I make an ending. It was quite a bizarre ending, but I thought at that time he was starting to look like he was struggling a bit, and I think that, as much as it was not a satisfactory thing to happen, for both the boxers to fall out the ring. Having said that, and it was given, and they went to the scorecards and gave it as a draw. Having said that, I think it saved him from having an L on his record, because I think it was looking like he was going to get beat to me.
Good stuff, Mr. Warren.
Again, be a great rematch when they're ready.
Apparently Liam Cameron signed with somebody tonight. We don't know who.
I wonder.
Could it be you?
Could be.
Could be. Mr. Warren, appreciate your time. Have a safe flight home.
Could be you.
Could be anyone.
Right, could be Colonel Mustard in the library.
Have a safe flight home.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.